I should get old Lundy. Old Lundy strolling behind, everybody's strolling behind Lundy. These Indians and Pakistanians. Everybody's here. There's something wrong. I just noticed something. We ain't got no Americans. No American flag. Hey, Craig, how come ain't no Americans here? Right here. Ain't no Americans in this building. Not a one. Got every nationality besides American. Even got police here from Maywana. They here. It's all the paparazzis here. All the paparazzis. All the movers and shakers. All the celebration, but they forgot to bring the furniture. Lundy and La Rhoda. Them two. Lundy and La Rhoda. Lundy and La Rhoda. I know y'all too. Y'all too. Enemy Abaco. Lundy and La Rhoda. They ain't do nothing for Abaco. Nothing. I hope they did something for their district. As the paparazzi take their places. I just want better for Abaco. I don't worry what they say. We got the chief of police here. Tyson. Y'all just lock me up, man. I take pictures, but you're not taking pictures. I watch you all double standard. Every time I take picture, I lock up. Everything good? I'm glad you ain't got on them darkers today. You look professional today. Boy, you look funny dressed. I like you undressed. You look too professional. This was going on in Abaco as all the movers and the shakers again, Abaco is being forgotten. If they would have put me in this picture, they would make it look a little better because I am one of them that went through the storm. I see, Quick, why are you hiding in the back of there? You represent Abaco, you need to be up front. Why are they hiding you? Even the picture hiding, Quick. The only man from Abaco getting hidden. Can't be right.
Yes. Look at all.
Quick, you should be between them two MP. It's your town. That's the difference between me and them. They wouldn't have hired me. You don't got I know what nation she is taking picture here. Everybody take a picture. Nobody from Abaco in the picture. This ain't for Abaco yet. Take a picture side of pretty lady.
My pleasure. Okay, you got it? Yes.
Because of course you'll have more activities going on throughout the entire year. As in the case with the shelter that we have in South Andrews, the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture along with Education utilizes the facility a lot more. You just don't want the facility sitting here and not being utilized.
How will local government factor in
Well, definitely the Family Island Administrator would have the purview over it because this is under them also local government and Family Island Affairs. So definitely they would because as you know in terms of when we have disasters, that's who's the focal point that deals with NASA or that's the commander. So definitely they would have the full unit over it.
In your speech, you mentioned about activities that will be here. What activities you don't expect will be allowed? For example,
But I don't think we could play baseball or basketball in the facility, but
Basketball we
are
can.
going to make a facility on the outside for sporting, and that's what we're about to do. We're about to have some sporting facilities, and that's why I mentioned Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture,
Yeah.
to make sure everything ties in.
concerts are big money makers. Will concerts be allowed?
But I can tell you, it's not under my purview to say what will be and will not be, but the Family Island Administrator would make that decision because, of course, we're trying to make sure that the facility stays at a certain level, at a certain standard. So he would have to make that decision. He or she, pardon me, would have to make that decision.
Is money expected to be paid for the use of this facility?
Well, as is the case with the shelter, as I said, in South Anders, the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, any private event that they're looking to have definitely would pay. But when it comes to the ministry using the facilities, no.
Or the public using the facility?
If the public is using the facility, ministry is using the facility, then you don't expect it to. But the public, if they're having a private event, of course, it's a private function.
If I want to have a reception here, will there be a fee?
You could contact the administrator, and they would get back to you. I'm sure they're going to set up a council who will deal with specifically on handling the function.
Thank you, Minister. Appreciate it. I'll take that.
Now, we made a couple mistakes there. You mentioned the Minister of Youth and Sports. We don't have none in Abaco for 4 years.
I said the
He's stuck
Ministry
ministry,
of Youth,
and we
Sports,
have a
and Culture.
representative here who
Yes.
is a pastor for Mozart, and he don't show up. He ain't here today.
Well, listen.
So that's a
I
mistake
know.
right there.
No, it isn't a mistake. I said what happens with the shelter in South Andrews, and of course we want to mirror that throughout the entire Family Islands.
No, sir.
So
We
that's
want
what
nothing
it's
what
all
happened
about.
in South Andres to happen in Abaco. This is a
Listen,
different breed of
we're
people.
One Bahamas. We're one Bahamas.
But they doing
And that's
different
why
here.
I said, no, we're
Then
one
you mentioned the
Bahamas.
administrator.
That's why I said
You're taking the power away from the
administrator.
elected local government
No, we're
officials.
not, because the
How does administrator got more
the
power over
administrator
the elected people?
oversees the local government. But thank you a lot, Mr. Mills. Always energetic. when
You
I-
know what, Mr. Landy? I can't wait to get in your seat because you don't know the answer. From the answers because he don't know the answer. You can't have Minister of Youth and Sports because they're invisible here in Abaco. You can't have the administrator in charge of this building because they're invisible. So who you gonna have as the administrator to this facility? It'll run down just like how they can't fix one door at the airport. All them joking and they are afraid for Kai Mills to ask the question that I know the answer to, that they are guesstimating the answer. They don't know. They are ministers in the PLP government and they are officially lost. Ring the bell. That's what's going on there. They're just looking for friendly PLP to talk to, but they don't know what's going on.